The Everything Electric Show, November, Melbourne, 2025. Previously, there was the show back in March in Sydney, and this is the Melbourne one. As you can see, we're having a quick flyover of the Melbourne showgrounds where it was held this year. Not as big as Sydney, but over the period of the 3 days, they still had about 20,000 visitors, which is pretty good. So now let's just take a break and go inside and have a walk around. So I've actually sped these clips up quite considerably, otherwise it would have taken closer to 30 minutes instead of just a few to get through all this. As I stated, this is a smaller show than the Sydney one. I think it was still worthwhile. Apparently they had 19,400 and something visitors there. There were a lot of cars on display. Not as many as Sydney. There were a few new ones, and we'll come to those in a little while. There was a couple of unveilings. I'll probably do another video on those just to show you. But, you know, they had some cars on display. There was quite a few available for test driving, including some electric scooters, some electric bikes and so on. This is Verizon. They've got an electric van there, which has got a camper van conversion. Yeah, I wasn't overly impressed personally, but still, that's just me. A motor were there, as you can see, quite a few different ones. Tesla were here in abundance, as to be expected, and they had some really quite fast chargers, 1 megawatt chargers. So yeah, there's the case for it, the plug, 1 megawatt, quite a deal. There were some electric trucks, an electric motorbike, FTN Motion, some power people were there like AGL. There was a few displays of some EVs. Then we come along here, just coming up. Savage motorcycles were there. Tesla had a very large number of, there we go, test drives. They had 20 models with hardware 4 and full self-driving. You jumped in one, and plugged it in, and it would just take you somewhere. And it wasn't just all easy streets. There were quite a few awkward little spots that it had to navigate through. So that was quite good. Little postie cycle, electric, and some scooters for the kids to play around on. And EV conversion people were there, which was very good. And we'll end up at the Tesla Owners Club of Australia. Well, there you have it. A very, very quick run around of the Melbourne Everything Electric Show, November 2025. I think it was still worth going, although it was smaller. They still had 20 Tesla cars with full self-driving for test drive. I mean, I went out in a Model Y, and it negotiated some not very easy turns. So yeah, they planned it out to actually take into account car parks and all sorts of things. So that was very, very good. I've got some videos coming of some test drives, and they'll be coming up at about the same time as this. So thank you very much for watching. Now, please, please, please help me get out of this YouTube hole, because they've buried me deep in the poo-poo. You need to click that like and subscribe button. Now, it's going to cost you absolutely nothing to do it, but like and subscribe, and then make a comment down below. I don't care what the comment is, actually. Just make a comment down below. Please, it will actually help me. So thank you very much, and I'll see you or very soon.